Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK Journey video. In this video we're going to be recruiting For Lucca up until Paragon 1. Big thank you to OldGreyGamer for letting us use his account for the recruitments. Then we're going to be testing him in regular arena as well as in AFK stages, because those are probably going to be the two major areas where he's going to do well, PvP and AFK. Okay, we have a lot of rate up recruitment tickets. Let's hopefully try to dodge pity a few times. In order to get him to Supreme Plus, you're going to need to hit him 8 times. 8 times 8 is going to be 64. Oh wait, did we get it off the bat? Is that the... No, that's just a regular A-level hero. Okay, more A-level heroes. Yeah, so you're going to need 64 copies in total to get him to Supreme Plus, and each hit will give you 8. So in total that will be 8 of them, and then to get him to Paragon 1, we're going to need another, I think it's 45 on top of that, which is another 5, or actually you need 6 hits in total. There we go. So that's our hit, that's a pity hit. The thing about the rates of this rate of recruitment, just to make you aware again, they're very low. Other than pity, it's kind of unlikely that you're actually going to get the hero on rate up. It's only under a 1% chance, which means even when you're doing it 10 times, you only have like around a 10% or a bit lower than that chance of getting him off the pity. So just be prepared for how much you will need to be recruiting in order to get him. Oh wow, we got him. Back to back, insane. Okay, awesome. So we get this this pop-up bundle. So we're already done with 3 sets of 8. That's 24. So we need 64. Yeah, so we need another 40, another 5 hits. Okay. And we're gonna get him just, I think, to plus 10 exclusive equipment, because that is really the major point where Lucca's gonna pop off. That will allow his... Oh, are you kidding me? Another one before pity? I think that was 1 or 2 before pity. Amazing. Okay, perfect. I'm really happy for him that we're getting this luck, because, like, there are some times where we just get almost pity each time for him, and so I'm happy that we can make it up at least in some of the recruitments. And I hope you guys, if you're recruiting for him, you can also get good luck and dodge the pity a few times. Even, like, honestly, even if you dodge it, maybe getting him to Mythic Plus, dodge it like 2 times, I would feel like that's really pretty lucky and you should be happy. Okay, another one. Was this before pity or was that the pity hit? I'm losing track right now. We're gonna have to pretty soon take a look at how many copies we have and then try to send him. Yeah, because at his plus 10 exclusive equipment, his disarm from Ruthless Rampage, I think is the name of the skill. Are you kidding? Was that again before pity? His disarm is going to be in a one-tile arc rather than a specific enemy, one selected enemy. So that is going to be a big upgrade for him. And I'm really excited. I'm honestly excited to try out Lucca. I hope he does well. Unfortunately, we're not going to probably be able to do a good Supreme Arena testing because the way we're positioned, we're ranked 2 in the district, or at least we were ranked 2 last time. And there's a player above us who has pretty much all Paragon 4 heroes, so it's not really like we're going to be able to have Lucca put in much work against that. Okay, 230 rate up recruitments left. Let's take a look at how much we have to go. So, okay, we're going to need one more hit and we're going to have him at Supreme Plus. And then we're going to need 5.5 more. So basically another 6 more.
Time to tear them apart.
Okay. So 1 more in Supreme Plus. It's kind of similar to an S level hero. You need 8 in total to get to Supreme Plus, which is exactly the same for A levels. But then you need exactly 6 more to get to the next upgrade to Paragon 1. And for A levels, I think it's 45 that you need. So not exactly 6 times 8, but it's like almost there. Okay, was that off the pity again? Alright, so we have him at Supreme Plus. I'm just going to send him to just verify exactly how much we need. Or we could check on another hero, like well, Lumont is not A level. Faye. 45, yeah. Okay, so we're going to need 6 times A is 48. So we're going to need to have a bit extra left over. Okay, so we need to go for... We need to get 6 more hits. We have 200 more rate up recruitment tickets. I hope we can do it just with the invite letters and not have to go into our diamonds. That is our goal. But we have guaranteed 5 more hits from the 200 that we have. We need to get 6 more. So we just need to dodge pity 1 more time. Hopefully we can do it. Okay. Arden OD. The other thing about the rate up recruitment banner, well, we're getting lucky with A levels on some of these, but the A level chance is pretty low. It's only actually a 3% base rate. You're guaranteed 1 in every 10, and that's why the consolidated rate is 10%. But like, other than that guaranteed 1 that you get, it's only a 3% chance, which is again really low. So like, you're gonna have a lot of these 10 times recruits that only give you 1 A level hero and not the hit of the rate up recruitment hero. So just basically be prepared for that. And that is why recruiting on rate up. Okay, did we dodge the pity? I think by 1. Recruiting on rate up is like, it's pretty expensive basically compared to the regular all hero recruitment. So that's the only thing to keep in mind to make an educated decision. Okay, we're getting good luck on the A levels though. Okay, I think, was it again one off pity, or am I just like getting confused?
Time to tear 'em apart.
Probably not. I think it was pity because we've gotten, I guess, 2 hits and we have 120 recruitment tickets left. Okay, we need to get one off pity right now, otherwise we might have to go into diamonds. I want to do it without going into diamonds. Okay, so we have 3 more to pity. This is going to be number 2 10 times. Okay, number 3. Okay, OD is maxed. OD is maxed. Is that true? Wow, he's got another Paragon 4. His OD is his second Paragon 4 hero. After Lily May, right? Lily May was number 1. Lily May deserves to be number 1, and then OD after that. Okay, let's change that up then. There's no point of recruiting more for that. Now that he's maxed out. Okay, I guess, I don't know what he would want here. Honestly, because they're not really, any of them are PvP heroes. Maybe Soren, maybe Seth. Seth has uses in PvP, even Soren does, but Soren takes a particular kind of mindset. Like, we made a really good video, like, showcasing Soren's potential in Supreme Arena from Starlord's replays. Like, that was really great showcase, but I don't know if everyone is necessarily a fan of that. And, like, Seth has maybe some PvE applications, like Ravage Realm, so ascending him in Paragon will also give him some bonus stats for that. So I'll just keep Seth on here for right now. And he can decide later. We might probably not even hit it more than 1 or 2 times. Okay, now the luck is drying up. We have, yeah, we've just been hitting pity now. Come on, please. We have 80 left. Can we dodge pity 1 time? Just 1 more time. Nope. 30 acorns. 30 acorns, especially for an account that recruits a lot, the acorns end up being, you have way too much. Okay, that was 1 before pity, right? I'm pretty sure that was. Yeah, that was 1 before pity. Okay, so at the worst, we're gonna have to do 82 more recruitments, I believe. And at the best, we could do it. We could get a double right now. Okay, Sylvina Seth. So we do end up getting 1 Seth. Hopefully he's fine with the Seth choice. I mean, it's difficult when you have all of them maxed and you're only like leveling up PvE heroes, mainly who don't even see that much use. Okay, there we go. That was a pity hit, I think. And we need, let's just verify. We do need more, right? So 63 plus 45. Yeah, we have exactly, we need 5 more copies basically of Lucca, but of course that can only happen from another hit. Awesome, legendary plus charms because of the charm merchant. Okay, so we're gonna have to go for 1 more hit to get him to Paragon 1. But overall, I think our luck was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. If we could get 1 right now, that would be amazing. No, but even if we don't, I'm pretty happy with the luck. Lenya. And if we don't get it here, I'll go 1 by 1, because then we'll hit it in just 2 recruitments. Yeah, 2 more to go. Yeah, overall, not terrible luck. We dodged pity, I think maybe 3 or 4 times, maybe even more than that, which is great. And now it is time for the testing. The upgrading and the testing. There we go. Done with all the recruitments for this raid up. Unless he decides he wants to take him further to Paragon 2, depending on his performance. Okay, let's ascend him now. we're gonna gain probably like 5-6 different ascensions right now.
Feeling.
One thing I want to actually pay attention to is these ascensions, how much stats are they giving? Epic to Epic Plus is giving, like, for a tank, his HP is his main stat. And that is going to give him like 17, right? 8 or 16 around. 16 out of that, it's like almost a 10% boost to his HP just from Epic to Epic Plus. I wonder if it's going to remain the same through all the Ascension, because this is kind of important for other heroes as well. Okay, 9 million bonus attack he's gaining. And health he's gaining around 200. Yeah, and around 10% each time. Just under 10% for both his attack and his HP. 11 million attack and over 200 HP. Around 9, yeah, 9 to 10% of stat bonuses each Ascension tier. And will it continue to stay that way, or will it get more and more? So here it's a 12... No, it's around about the same percentage terms. Up to Mythic. And Mythic Plus. Is this a big upgrade? This is more than 10%. This is a bit over 10%, I think. Okay, from Mythic to Mythic Plus seems like the biggest upgrade so far in terms of percentage stats. And of course, most importantly, it unlocks your exclusive equipment, which can upgrade your stats further. Back to 9. Or back to 11. Okay, this is under... So Mythic Plus to Supreme is under 10% stat gain. And now Supreme to Supreme Plus is 18... Over 10% gain. Yeah, like basically it seems like Mythic to Mythic Plus, Supreme to Supreme Plus, I guess even Legendary to Legendary Plus, those are the biggest in terms of your stat gains. And now to Paragon, of course, is just mainly the rivalry stats and some minor upgrades. Like if you take a look now at the percentage increase in basic stats, so low in comparison to the other Ascensions, because it's mainly a PvP upgrade with the PvP upgrade with the rivalry stats. Okay, so Hero Focus, look at that HP, 29% bonus HP. He's going to be, like, honestly, he's going to be one of the tankiest heroes in the game. Okay, we don't have the headwear yet. We need to, you know what? Do we have affinity items for him? Let's get the headwear and we can wear it in our testing today. Hopefully he doesn't mind this. Exactly enough to get that. Okay, and upgrade that, get the headwear. Cool. Let's upgrade this. So, in terms of the exclusive equipment, he's going to be gaining Vitality Crit Resistance, so like the tanky additional stats, and then also HP. We'll be taking him up to plus 10. We have enough for plus 15, but the thing with plus 15 for Lucca, and also tanks in general, like it would make him tankier, but I think he has to be tanky enough at plus 10. And also plus 10 is a more fair test for a lot of people, because increasing the shield value, this is a minor upgrade in terms of the skill upgrade. It would be mainly you're doing it for the stats. And I think probably better to use that on other heroes which need the stats more than a tank. Okay. So there we go. Plus 10 exclusive equipment. The belt. Okay. Yeah, Carmine belt. Okay, we're good to go. Alright guys, time to try him out. First we'll try him out in AFK stages. So we'll go to the talent stages because these are where the light bearer heroes are shining right now. And we will copy a formation that has light bearers. Well, that will be the second formation in all of these pretty much. Okay, and moving on to the light bearers, we are going to replace the Lucius for Lucca. And see what Lucca is capable of doing. Basically just going to be a better tank. And look at this. All of these are adjacent allies who are one tile behind Lucca. And they're all going to be contributing to his shield. Okay. Alright guys, here we go. Wish us luck. And we'll watch it in 1x speed. So look at that shielding he has at the beginning of the fight. He disarms the enemies. That's great. He's just unkillable. Like, look at him. Knock up with his ultimate. That's a really big knock up. It knocks him up really high. And then Tassi can cast her ultimate. Yeah, and Lucca's shield is still not popped. Which is crazy. Is it a permanent... It must be a permanent shield, right? The shield from the beginning of the match. Knock him up. Big knock up. Like, the knock up is as big as a knock up of these flowers. If you guys have run into these flowers in the AFK stages, you would know how annoying they are with their knockups. Lucca is doing as big of a knockup. Look at that. That's crazy. Wow, and Sinbad debuffing them with his Tracker's Instincts is basically unfair. Because they cannot break through him. No matter what they do, they can't break through him. That is the thing about Lucca. And this is what I expected with him. He is an insane tank. Wow. Okay, Tossie is gonna just do her damage. So like she synergizes really well with Tossie, who has survivability and has a lot of damage, and you just need to buy time for the Tossie to get going. And Lucca will buy time for anyone. As long as the opponent doesn't have any way of like bypassing your tank, and even if they do and they actually enter the backline, then this ultimate of Lucca is actually going to remove them from the backline. Okay, and that is gonna be it. That is the power of Lucca. The shield was not even broken, I think, the entire fight. And we're at a big level deficit, right? Like, look at the levels. They're over 200 levels higher. Okay, so this one we'll just do quickly. So, overall, Lucca is looking like an incredible tank. And that will make... Basically, there are a lot of teams you can build around a strong tank. One of them is definitely Tossie, one of them is Lily May in the back. Like, even if you just have one strong damage dealer, eventually they're just going to work down the opponent. And another advantage is like if you run Lucca on your defense and the opponent is not able to kill him, you're just going to stall them out and win the match. Which is another advantage of him. Okay, we're going to do some PvP testing and then maybe we'll do some regular AFK stages. Because even without the Lightbearer faction talents, I think he will be a good option just in stages where you need the tankiness. Okay, so taking a look at the arena, we're rank 2 right now. Okay, we're going to attack some random people that we face up against. Taylene, Scarlita, Lily May. This is a pretty standard team that you would see a lot of. So what my plan is, I mean, Diurnal could work, but I'm thinking I want to give him haste so he can keep charging up his shield and have his basically his shielding and healing on a low cooldown. I was even thinking Mikola, but actually I want to go for Shakir. I want to go for Damien and Shakir. One thing I was thinking about as well is like I want it to be that Lucca charges up his ultimate before Shakir and he takes the Lily May interruption and Shakir can cast freely. That's what I want to happen. I don't know if it will happen because Shakir I think also begins the match with 400 energy and he only needs 700 to cast. Lucca begins with 600 energy but he needs 1000 to cast, and if he has that shielding he's not going to be taking much damage, and then I think he's not going to charge up his energy quickly. So I think unfortunately Shakir is still going to eat the Lily May ultimate, but let's see what happens here. So Lucca runs into the front. Shakir is... Oh no, he does. He eats the Lily May ultimate. Perfect. And we disarm someone. I think it was the Frester. It must have been. And now look at this haste. We have the haste from Damien. We have the haste from Shakir. Lucca will be able to cast his skills really frequently. He's going to knock up the Fresto. And he's basically going to try to keep these frontline enemies permanently disarmed. His Ruthless Rampage, he attacked back towards this Fresto on our side rather than hitting the other direction. Okay, but look at Lucca. Now Taylene is coming, but it's too late. There's nothing that she can do. Like, she's gonna get killed too easily because she's the target of the focus. Lucca is getting low from the Lily May. He's taking a lot of damage, but he's taking it well. He gets to healing from his Courageous Call and I guess damage reduction, and he's gonna survive the whole fight, even though he was pretty much the focus of the entire fight. The amount of damage that he took, 6.7 million damage. Yeah, that is a lot of damage that he was taking. And he survived through it all. I think Shakir is a good ally for him, Damien as well. Also Scarlita for the shielding, that's what I was thinking. Okay, let's try to attack some top ranking now. We have the top Rachelia. Rachelia has Diurnal. Now Diurnal I think will counter Lucca because the thing with Lucca is that he can survive, that's fine, but his backline allies, how are they going to survive? Like the Diurnal burst. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, we're going to try Fresto. We're going to have the damage reduction onto Lucca. And we're going to have the energy onto Scarlita. I'm going to try something like this. And we're going to have basically more shielding for the Lucca. That's my plan. Hopefully it can work. I mean, Lightning Swell into Lily May is good for damage. The opponent just has a really strong team. Like, Valis Sylvina, we could do it, but okay, we'll try Valis Sylvina after this, actually. We should just have tried that, to be honest. But I want Lucca to out-tank the Diagonal. We disarmed the Dunlinger. That's good. Okay, Lily May is still alive. We get the interruption onto, not him, we wanted onto Diagonal. Okay, Bell of Order recasted. The disarm was not for long enough. But Lucca survives that burst from Diagonal. There we go. Oh no, 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 no. He's casting his ultimate. Don't kill me now. Okay, it's all onto Lucca. Lucca can take that. There we go. That was a pretty good showcase. If we can kill him now. Yeah, he's gonna go down. Boom. Off the board you go. So, Lucca managed to out-tank the Diagonal. Amazing. That is awesome. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again, this time with Sylvina Vala. But Sylvina Vala I feel like is kind of unfair. Into this comp, it won't really showcase the potential of Lucca as much because we're just going to kill the Diagonal. But, I mean, you could run this, like, this is a team that you're going to be running, right? Like, a more free-to-play friendly team with Sylvina and Vala. Where is Sylvina? Sylvina, where are you? You're here. Okay. Still only 2 stars. We need to upgrade that to +10 exclusive equipment. Okay, they're both on the Diagonal. We're gonna have the Damien as well. Oh, we can position like this actually to gain more shielding for the Lucca. And then final hero. What will be a final hero that we can run? Thorn Swell Pack just for more fun onto Lucca. It doesn't really make sense to be doing that. I think Freyester is what we're gonna do. We'll go for damage reduction. Further onto Lucca. Yeah, and we'll give him the shield like this or something. Okay, let's try it. Enlightening Spell onto the Vala, I guess. So killing the Diagonal should be pretty quick. Yeah, we get the burst, he's out. And now Lucca has a damage reduction. The first illusion is taking a lot of the damage to begin with. One interesting thing about this type of like strategy is that Lucca, even though he is the primary tank, if you can have someone else to take some of the aggro at the beginning, then Lucca can get ramped up and then get value with his Ruthless Rampage and then becomes unkillable. Because if Lucca is taking all the aggro from the beginning of the match, maybe that's not necessarily the best strategy, even though he's really tanky and he'd be capable of doing that. Okay, who are we attacking next? Don't want to attack someone who's on rank 5 because he might get demoted. So we're going to try to attack... Okay, we can attack this. I think these are now the standard Lily May Scarlita stall teams. Okay, so for this, we're not going to do Vala Sylvina. We're going to go back to our old strategy. Is there anything else we want to try with Lucca? I want to try Taylene. Because, you know, if you have, like, basically such great tanking capabilities for the front line, then eventually Taylene should be able to get off her ultimates. I'm worried about the Lily May, to be honest. I want to run a healer in here as well. I want to run Haywin. Where is Haywin? Haywin is here. I want to run Haywin over there. Damage reduction onto Lucca. Taylene and Damien in this position to give Lucca the shield. Yeah, this is what we're going to try. I'm worried about the Scarlita. I don't know how this is going to go, but let's try out some different teams, right? And see how it does. Okay, so Freyester Illusion is going to take most of the aggro at the beginning. If we can cast Haywin's ultimate, I'll feel pretty confident here. The problem is Lily May's charging up fast. She's going to interrupt my Haywin. Oh no, I don't want that. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That with damage reduction is really important. She didn't cast her ultimate, but Scarlita's coming down. We don't have the Haywin ultimate in effect. I'm worried about that. We need to kill fast. Yeah, I'm really scared of Scarlita. Yeah. She knocks off the Taylene and the Freyester from the board because we weren't able to kill enough of the enemies, and Haywin wasn't able to get the damage reduction healing. Well, Taylene coming back. Okay, okay. Taylene's knocked off. Not knocked off. We need Haywin ultimate right now. Oh no, it's going to get interrupted again. It's going to get interrupted again from the Lily May. Yeah, that's the problem. If Haywin can't cast her ultimate, then your team is so much weaker. Boom! Get out of the backline. That's a crazy... I love that animation, but it's too late now. Haywin... I mean, if Haywin can cast... Please, Haywin, just cast one time. Cast your ultimate one time, please. Please. Yes, okay. Taylene, come on. Kill everything now. Scarlita's almost dead. This is a crazy fight. Please, Taylene, please. Just kill everything. That's all I ask from you. You can kill this Scarlita. She's almost dead. Lily May is also almost dead. Damien is healing right now. Please. We're actually going to win this, aren't we? Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, but that went really messy. That's not a team I would really run, generally, but I just wanted to try different things. When you run Haywin into Lily May, you're asking for trouble. Because if she interrupts you, there's just nothing you can do. And Haywin becomes kind of useless. So we're going to have to... Lion has pretty much the same defense with the Dunlinger. We're going to try a different team now. I don't like... Yeah, we're not going to go for Haywin. I think it's just better to go for the offensive strategy. And I really liked the Shakir. I really liked Shakir. And it worked really well with this team. Basically, we had the... We had it positioned like this, so that Lucca does take a lot of damage, and he casts his ultimate, and Lily May is going to interrupt him instead of the Shakir. So Shakir gets a free ultimate. I hope that is going to work again here. Well, they have the Dunlinger, so things are going to be different. But when the Dunlinger Bell of Order wears off, look at the shielding from Lucca, and then also the Scarlita shielding on top of that. He's basically unkillable. Disarm, good. Disarming 2 enemies in the front, because of our... We had at least 2 allies linked to... Lucca to begin with. He takes the interruption, Shakir is able to cast his ultimate, and it's game over for him at this point. Because when Shakir is ultimating and you have your Scarlita coming down, it's too difficult to deal with. So that's the important thing. You have to make sure to have 2 allies linked and behind the Lucca at the beginning of the match. In order to trigger his Ruthless Rampage. He needs to have 2 allies position 1 tile behind him. So just make sure to do that. Okay, overall, really good arena test. Good AFK stage test of Lucca. Overall, I like him as a hero. Even, like, when I was going over his skills, I feel like he's just a really synergistic tanking hero. He's really cool to use. He's not a must-have, and I'm not going to be recruiting for him on my account. But he's just an overall solid hero. And, if you are able to, you can recruit for him. He'll be a fun addition to your account, but he's not like a needed hero either. So I like heroes like that because it's kind of like, if you like them and you want to go for them, it's a great option. But if you're not able to, or you just want to save for right now, it doesn't harm your account at all to avoid him. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and a big thank you to OldGreyGamer for letting us use his account for this testing, because this is amazing to be able to do this day 1 testing with these leveled up heroes, and it allows everyone to make an educated decision about their own account, what they want to do. But thanks for watching, guys. That's gonna be it for this video. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.